So today was supposed to be a Sunday fun day, and no, not in the football sense, where people had an interest in playing competitive Call of Duty would come out and pretend to be stars for the day, showcased on my stream while I do what I do best by throwing out catchphrases and delivering the play-by-play goods, and everybody has an awesome time in the stream. Unfortunately, the event had to be canceled because Infinite Warfare is a steaming pile of shit. Now, I know that lots of people aren't fans of the game, but I actually do enjoy playing the game, and I know that there are some other people out there that also feel the same way I do, which is why I wanted to give back to them to host this tournament. What I got instead was a mountain of frustration, culminating in extreme disgust for what had taken place. In literally the first series of the tournament, the first hardpoint match played out fine, but then came Search and Destroy. During the second match on Crusher, the game crashed harder than Paul Walker. Okay, for whatever reason it won't let me change characters. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here? Alright. Game crash out of nowhere! When I finally got people back into the lobby eventually, another game crashed, this time in the first round. Melted like ice, and no, the fucking game crashed again! Oh my god. That's 3-year development cycle, everybody. Round of applause to Infinity Ward. 3-year development cycle, everybody. I thought, fine, maybe it's the map. This has happened before in other Call of Duty games, or certain maps would just crash the game, so I changed the map to Retaliation, and things went fine for 4 rounds, but in round number 5, game crash out of nowhere! As we'll hop on board. No! The game fucking crashed again. Then, after doing a hard reset of my Xbox, I thought I had covered the problem until in the first round, the game fell apart yet again, and that's when I decided to call it. We've got defense split up, as you normally would, and yeah, the game crashed. So, I'm done with this. This is completely fucking unacceptable. I know that Infinity Ward is the worst of the 3 developers when it comes to competitive, considering they still don't have a ranked playlist. The Codcast feature itself, which has a lot of bells and whistles and is improved from previous games, it makes the game look like shit. Look at how floaty and framey this fucking game looks. This doesn't look 60 FPS to you, does it? It doesn't matter how much cool shit you pack onto a screen if it makes the fucking gameplay unwatchable. And you still cannot save any custom matches, so therefore, if there are any changes in the CWL rule set that aren't pushed out to the CWL settings and custom matches, you are shit out of luck trying to play by the actual rules because you cannot save any fucking custom games. It's been 4 goddamn months already. How is this still not in the fucking game? All this aside, these guys had 3 fucking years to work on it, and it crashes when trying to cast a tournament. It's not even like I had multiple casters and additional spectators clogging up the real estate. I had the bare minimum to make a competitive match work. I guess this is what it feels like to be the second-rate port for a Call of Duty game, because Lord knows, when I played the free PC weekend for Infinite Warfare, I only played 3 fucking matches because the frame rate is capped out at 90 FPS, and you can't even edit the options unless you're in a game or at the main menu, and it's fucking mind-boggling how much stutter the game does. It's like I'm watching a fucking Biblical Reaper commentary. I got some flack when I made the Infinity Ward is killing Infinite Warfare video, but the examples just keep popping up how this development company is just plain fucking inept at making games. And this is the straw that broke my back. I actually really enjoy playing this game, but I can't justify defending it anymore with the lack of support and the fact that after 4 months, basic features in other Call of Duty games are still missing from this one. Coming soon. Fuck you. I still might play the game from time to time, although not anytime in the near future. More on that in just a bit. But I'm not going to be hosting another tournament to make up for this one, and I'm definitely not going to be putting as much time into it as I have thus far. Now, onto the other piece of bad news regarding my VCR. I bought a new headset just for the tournament because my old headset somehow had the microphone portion of it broke, even though I rarely use it and I don't even recall doing anything out of the ordinary to it. By the way, I went to a local game store and they gave me a new headset, but not the one for the clunky ass headset port, which for some genius fucking reason, Microsoft thought it was good to make a brand new beepity bop instead of the 3.5mm jack that every other fucking headset and their brother uses. So I had to go to a GameStop to buy an adapter, so it was $25 for that, plus $30 for the adapter, $60 for a fucking piece of shit headset that I rarely use, and on top of that, it was more staticky than trying to watch porn on an illegal cable box in the fucking 90s. Not happy about that. When I turned on my console, it said that my controller needed an update and to plug in a USB, so I did. And my controller fucking bricked. It won't even turn on with a new set of batteries in it. So I won't be able to play console until I get a new controller, which is another $50 fucking dollars, or somehow have the one that broke because I plugged in a USB to it when it asked me to fucking do it. This is fucking infuriating, as I'm already playing my console far less than my PC, and I don't want to keep on throwing money into a device that I don't use often is a fucking goddamn piece of shit. So I'm not sure where this leaves me, especially since the only game I really play on console is Call of Duty, and Infinite Warfare is on my shit list at the moment. So, again, I'm sorry to those who wanted to watch the tournament, but I figured you understand regarding how much of a piece of shit Infinite Warfare actually is. It's just been bad luck Brian today. I've been the Schwantz27 out like Bill Paxton. And no, it's not too fucking soon for that joke. Fuck you. Until next time.